Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so today I'm a little embarrassed to say what we're doing because I'm very late. Very late. Better late than never, baby. So we're actually doing January favorites today, and I might have titled this something like my favorites so far for this year, something like that. Mostly to distract from the fact that what I really mean is January favorites. We're mid to late February right now. It's all good though, because everything that I'm gonna be talking about today is still very relevant and still very much my favorite. I wanna start doing these monthly and talk about even more than just favorite makeup products. Like I want to talk about everything that you might be into that I know I'm into. Like favorite makeup, of course, but also like favorite trends, hobbies, books, music, clothes, whatever it is that I'm into that month, we're gonna talk about it, okay? And I promise you, it's gonna be fly. So I wrote my little list right here of my favorites. Let's go ahead and get on into it. So first things first, number one favorites is my birthday. All my Aquarius people out there, make some noise in the comments, please. I love you all, and I don't know if we're all ready yet to move into Pisces season, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I am gonna go ahead and knock out the makeup first. I don't have a ton of items, but these items are things that I have been talking about and have been using on an everyday basis all January long, and honestly still into this month. If you want to list anything down below for this month that you'd like me to try before the month is over, we can talk about it in the next video. Definitely let me know. I know there's like a Maybelline mascara that's really on trend right now. I'll insert a picture if I can think of what it is. And I've looked at Target and Walgreens, sold out completely. So I might have to look online and see if I can find it, but it's supposed to be really good. So if it is, we'll talk about that in the next video. Refi Beauty brow products. I've been basically worshiping these products right here. I was using the brow pencil, and I might have used the brow pencil in a video already on here, but I have really been into the pomade recently. So it's like this little brush right here. I did a tutorial on my, not really a tutorial, it was kind of like a review, but I don't know if it has copyrighted music in the background, so I might just insert it without the music, I don't know. If I trust anybody with my brows, I trust Jess Hunt, who is the woman behind Refi Beauty. If you don't follow her on Instagram, her brows are next level, so definitely trust her. This just kind of like unscrews, and it's a pomade on the other side, so you just dip into it. It looks like not very much. I'm gonna tell you something, I haven't even like scraped the surface of this. And then the brow gel. I love brow gels. I've always loved brow gels, but this one really takes the cake for me. I also tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, if you guys have seen that one, and I liked it. It's super heavy duty, but it might be too like thick and sticky for some people when you first apply it, because it really goes on like a gel. So if you feel uncomfortable with like that hard feeling on your, you know, skin or on your hair, then you might not be into it, but it stays though. It's like bulletproof. This right here is a lot more soft, but still keeps that hold. I cannot go without this. Next, we have the Makeup by Mario eyeliner pencils. You've seen me talk about these a lot, actually. I think I've like had several videos where I've talked about these. They are perfect. They're creamy, but they blend, and then once they're stuck, they don't move. Like they're not going into your lower waterline. They're not like dripping down your eyes, nothing. They've got the little brush. That is really what helps make it for me, because it's so easy to do any wing. Even if you're not an expert, even if you don't like liquid liner, you can do a nice wing with these, and that brush is perfect. You can literally just smoke it out, blend it, do whatever you want in one little pencil. Totally worth it, hands down. Then we have the Rare Beauty blushes. I'm actually wearing Nearly Apricot on my cheeks today. It's a lot more like orangey apricot, obviously, than I usually wear. I've really been into like pinks, like very pink pinks. Bubblegum, maybe not like bubblegum, but like a not like pastel either. Okay, so what kind of pink then? What kind of pink? It's like a powdery pink or like a strawberry pinky red. As we go into summer, we kind of all know what it is with these like peachy blush shades. But we're not really talking about the future right now. We're talking about the past. So let me talk about the shade that I was loving in January and that I wore literally daily. This is Nearly Rose, and it probably looks all dusty and dirty because there's like, you know, hairs from the brush and everything in there. But this is it right here. And that is actually it for the makeup. That was pretty quick. I'm gonna have to try some new products this month. I have a whole box of stuff sitting by the door that got delivered, so hopefully there's something in there that's gonna make the cut for next month. And next, for the trends that I absolutely loved in January, and that is basically any wavy print, like cool prints, cool print pants, cool print tops. I'll insert photos because this was just like to die for. Wavy mirrors. wavy mirrors, okay? Asymmetrical, funky shaped mirrors. I'm gonna show you guys one that I got for myself as a little gift, you know, a little treat for myself. I don't know if I want to turn to you guys because then you're gonna see all my little filming setup. But look at this mirror. This is handmade. It's a rug mirror. Everybody might not be into this, but I think it was pretty damn cool. And it has a little hook in the back, so I'm gonna hang this up on the wall. I just haven't got a chance to do it yet because I gotta organize my room. Let me know if you want a decluttering makeup video because I know I already did one when I first moved in, but it's gotten way worse and it needs some help. It kind of goes with this dress. This is the Hockney dress from House of Sunny that I feel like is extremely, extremely popular online. And you kind of see these everywhere. Like Kendall Jenner was wearing it last year and a bunch of other people. Kind of reminds me of this as well. I mean, it's not necessarily wavy, but it's got like the cool cuts in the back. I haven't even worn it yet. It's still got the tags. I'm ready because it's cold right now. So it obviously goes without saying that green was also another big contender as far as trends go. I don't know if anybody else was just feeling the vibes when it came to green. Another big, I'm not gonna say this is like a trend, but color for the month, and this might bleed into this month, so I don't know if I want to say too much because I'm already in love with it now. And I'm still in love with it this month, maybe even more. But brown, like hello, brown everything, brown on brown on brown, brown jacket, brown shirt, brown pants, brown shoes. I love brown. The best neutral, okay? The best neutral. Another thing that I've been absolutely obsessed with is Platform Converse. So these ones I actually got for Christmas, and that's when the like complete obsession started. And I haven't gone very far because I told you guys I wasn't trying to consume too much or like purchase too much. And I've been doing really good, by the way. Like I haven't shopped for clothes at all in almost 2 months, which I know for some people like, okay, and what about it? But for me, that's really good. So I am really trying to like downsize the amount of things that I bring into my home and also things that I generally just don't really need. I got these for Christmas right here, and that's when I was just kind of like, I'm obsessed. But I really wanted the lugged ones, and so I had to hunt because these ones were out of stock last month. I don't know if they still are, but I wanted them so bad. And the all white ones, like to die for. I would trash them so bad, but they are to die for. They're gorgeous. They're just so comfy cute. I feel like I can wear them with anything. They're kind of like laid back casual. I'm absolutely in love with platform shoes. I'm only 5'3", so I mean a little height would not hurt me at all. If you love using reusable bags, I've got the ones for you, okay? I have got the ones for you. I'm really trying to be better with using less plastics, especially like single-use plastics. Reusable bags really are the way to go. We're trying to be sustainable. We're trying to do what we can. So if you are able to, I'm gonna put you on to my favorite reusable bags. These are from the brand Baggu. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But this big bag right here is going to fit into this tiny little pouch. It folds so easy. You can stick this in your purse or whatever whenever you go to the store, or you can wear it. And this is my favorite thing about these bags, is that they're so freaking cute. I've taken these pretty much every time I've gone to the store, and there is really nothing that I cannot fit in here. This one's a little dusty right now because I had to go to Lowe's and get moss. I have a few different styles as well, but I feel like I'm missing, I am definitely missing one because I got this like limited edition Aquarius bag for myself for my birthday. I'm like, ooh, Aquarius, okay, I'll buy this for myself. Little reusable bag. You really cannot have, I mean, you can have too many, but it's hard to have too many reusable bags because when you think about it, when you go to the store, like if you go to get groceries, you use a lot of bags. And I would say this one is like a regular, like I think this is like just a regular, like medium regular size. And I would say this is probably like 2 grocery bags, like just like the plastic grocery bags worth. And then I've got, this one is my favorite. This one's my absolute favorite. It's called Wood Grain, I believe. And I'll leave links to everything obviously down below in the description, but the Wood Grain, she's so cute. This is the large size, and I feel like the reason why I needed this one, is because if I go to like the store and I need something big, like pillows, or I go to like a home decor store for some reason, like if I needed something, Target, maybe I need sheets for the girls, or I need towels, paper towels, toilet paper. I got the big one, and this thing is freaking, this could be a full length dress on me, literally. Like, can we see this? This is an apron, okay, at the least. I also have this little one right here that's supposed to be like a little designer print, which kind of goes with my outfit. I could definitely take this out. This is like the size of a regular shopping bag. So it's called mini, but this is like literally what they would give you when you go to Walgreens or CVS or Walmart or whatever you do. No more plain reusable bags, you guys. We have the juice out here. We've got styles now. And these are perfect as well to take in my bike My absolute number one January favorite is my freaking bike. That is I want to say like a life-changing, but you're probably thinking it's just a bike. I mean, like, we all rode a bike before. No, get a bike now as an adult if you don't already have one. All those happy feelings that you had as a kid when you'd go, you just feel kind of like free. I can literally get on a bike, listen to some music, and cruise, and it feels incredible. That's my love right there. I got her on New Year's Eve, actually. So technically it was December, but I literally at the end of December was like, I don't even want to go into 2021 without owning a bike. That's it. So the week before New Year's, I literally like scoured OfferUp. I love buying secondhand. Obviously it's affordable. It's more sustainable because you're not buying anything that had to be created and new. You're reusing something that somebody else no longer wants or no longer needs. Why would I pay full price for something brand new when I could get this bike that somebody used for 1 month at a third of the price? It's literally that good. This was like a dream find for me. I never really used it. It kind of just sat there and he aired up the tires. It was perfection. And I put baskets on the front and on the back so that way I can take it with me like to the store. But I found out it's very hard to ride your bike certain places. You have to like ride on the street, obviously not on like the sidewalk. The bike lanes are like this tiny and cars don't care, and there's like no other alternative. So I'm still trying to figure that one out. The front basket and the back basket are both from Target. I was not about to pay $50, $60, $70, $80, $100 for a basket because it's made for a bike. It's a basket, you know? Like, I could find a basket in the $3 section at Target. You know what I'm saying? I use zip ties. You can't even tell. You can't even see them. The only bad part is that I fell and busted my ass really bad. And when I tell you really bad, I think my kneecap, like a piece broke off of it. I'm really not being dramatic. It's really weird. My lower kneecap, it's like jiggly and moves as where the other one does not. So I'm kind of worried about that, but it was all my fault, and I did catch it on camera. Completely my fault for holding my phone while riding my bike, even though there was nobody else around and I wasn't in the street. Besides that, if you do not have a bike, I'm telling you, it is the most freeing feeling. Play your music and just vibe. It's perfect. And speaking of music as well, Good Days by SZA, number one hit. I don't even know who's gonna outdo that this month because nobody has yet at all. But Good Days is the best song, period. That is my number one, like, of January favorite song. No matter, like, that's it. You play that song in the morning and it's like this ethereal feeling, like your body has awoken. Makes you feel magical, makes you feel fresh. Like you're just floating in the air. I'm like, drop the album, baby. Drop the album, okay? Oh my God. Okay, we have a lot going on here. So kind of moving on here to books. I talked about this a lot on my Instagram if you don't follow me already. I did join Book of the Month because I have been trying to read more, and I felt like if I was paying a monthly fee for it, I'm gonna have to read the books. I think this is a really cool concept and I'm really into it because, and this is my February books in here and I haven't opened it yet. It's a really cool concept because you pay, I think it was $15 a month is what I paid for it, but you can skip. So it's kind of like Savage X Fenty if you like get lingerie from them, and they charge you $50 a month, but you can skip it if you don't like anything, but you always kind of forget anyways, which is what I do. Whatever. Valentine's Day fit was really nice, okay? It was really nice. My favorite part about it is that they sent, first of all, a hardcover book. So you're getting a hardcover book and they give you recommendations. So when you go on every month, they give you recommendations like categories and like their top books. Call me lazy, call me whatever, but I don't want to do all the research about 100 different books to find out if I'm gonna like it or not. You know what I'm saying? So they basically do all the work for you and you get your book once a month, which I think is a perfect amount of time to read a book. If you're busy, that's enough time to read a book. I say as my book is not done yet. I'll go ahead and leave like a little referral code in the description, and this isn't sponsored or anything like that. Literally anybody can do a referral code. All you have to do is have a membership and you can like refer your friends. So I don't know if you guys get something out of it, but I know I can earn free books. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want that. I mean, why not? If you guys are gonna sign up anyways, I kind of want those free books, you know? And then you guys can refer friends and you guys can get free books. I just feel like there's something really relaxing about holding an actual book, and I love learning new things. I did talk about this on Instagram, so I got so many amazing book recommendations from you guys. I was so happy. I made a whole Amazon list, so I'll put that in the description as well. But I made an Amazon list of all your guys' book recommendations, plus some of that I have already read. A lot of them were kind of like spiritual in the sense of like awakening, you know, empowering your mind and your life. Not like self-help, but really like awakening your mind, you know what I mean? Like really leveling up mentally. These are a few that I ended up picking up from your guys' recommendations. So we have Hood Feminism, Notes from the Women That a Movement Forgot. So this is talking about the real issues that women face aside from just what we see feminism as. So this is just basically speaking from the voices of minorities who are being affected. I have not started yet, I'll be honest. I was trying to finish up my book before I kind of delve in, because I know I'll just kind of like half start every single book. I actually did start this one just a tad, but I haven't gotten very far because, like I said, I try not to like pick up too many books at once, or else it just starts being a jumble mess and I don't finish any of them. But this one is very, very interesting and very important as well. It is basically like becoming aware of your presence now. I don't want to I hate giving descriptions for these books because I feel like my description is not going to be anything like what it actually is. Like I cannot express into the extent of what this is really about. This is supposed to be very life-changing. A lot of people recommend this book. That's another one, and all of these are in that Amazon list in the description. And then we have the 4 Agreements. Once again, this one's very short and you can get this one for very cheap. I think it's like $5. If you haven't heard about the 4 Agreements already, they are: be impeccable with your word, so speak with integrity, don't take anything personally. That was my number one, that I was not ready for this book at the time. I had been recommended this book in the past, but I was not ready to stop taking things personally. That's one thing that I finally came to terms with, so I'm ready for this book. Also, don't make assumptions, find courage to ask questions and express what you really want. I was pretty bad at that, communicating. I would just assume things. And this book, like, this is the perfect book for me right now. Always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment, and it will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. So just depending on the circumstance. But definitely excited to read all these. I have some other books as well on my shelf that I need to pick up. I also am looking for some good podcasts. So if you guys have good podcast recommendations, I like literally about anything besides true crime. I'm not into true crime. I know everybody's into true crime. I'm not into it. But anything else that you guys can think of, whether it be like about spirituality or about, I don't know, lifestyle, about minimalism, about decluttering your home, just girl talk, whatever it may be, I would love your guys' recommendations. One other thing that I really want to talk about, and you guys might be thinking, girl, you're late. Why are you barely telling us about this now? It's mid-February. This right here is the Law of Attraction Planner. I originally saw this on TikTok, of course. What else do I do? And I'm gonna insert the girl's video if I can find it.
So I just got my 2021 planner in the mail, and I want to share it with you guys because it's absolutely amazing. So this is pretty much the roadmap of the entire planner. Questions to empower your day and your evenings, self-care, giving back. It even has an area where you can check up on your emotional vibration, and it gives you different affirmations to either change that vibration or keep it flowing. Awareness and self-discovery page, goal setting and mind maps. It even has space for you to put a vision board. Positive habit makers, and so much more.
This is the cover that I got right here, and you can put your little pen right here, and it opens up and it says, keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. You kind of start, it shows you step by step which pages to start from. There's some little affirmations that you can do. Obviously, we love positive affirmations here. I kind of wanted to do a makeup tutorial where I just speak affirmations. Does that make sense? I don't know if you guys would be into that, like where I'm not really talking about what I'm doing, but it's like kind of relaxing. And I'll be speaking affirmations that you guys can kind of repeat to yourselves. And here are some questions to empower your day. If you want to start your day off mindfully, what am I happy about in my life right now? What makes me happy? Showing gratitude. Basically, these are, a lot of these are for showing gratitude. This is where it gets a little crazy. Maybe I'm like oversaying it because the girl's already going to tell you everything that there is to know. But this is where you get into your self-discovery, and you don't have to do this right away. I haven't obviously done mine yet, so I can kind of show you. But it basically goes into what do you want to experience in your lifetime if money were not an issue? How do you want to grow? What do you want to contribute to this world? Where you are now spiritually, in personal and relationship, career, financial, health, free time and family. Where are you? Where do you want to go? How are you going to get there? Because for me, I can't just like go and I'm just going to do it. I have to really plan. I really have to plan, and I have to set goals. That's the only thing that works for me, especially when you work for yourself or you work from home. You're the only one keeping you accountable. You don't have like a boss. I mean, if you're self-employed, you don't have a boss really telling you oh, be on at 7 a.m. and you have to work and you just don't. So you really have to stay accountable. Bam, like it's full. It is full of stuff. So day by day, you write down your priority. What are you gonna do to make yourself feel good? Here's a blank page to kind of show you. And then every day you write your focus and what it is that you're gonna do for the day. I have to schedule out my day really, really well if I'm gonna get anything done. One last thing that I think is really cool, even though we're in a pandemic, so it's not that cool right now, is this map. So you write your top 20 places to visit, and right now, obviously, I wasn't able to really fill this out because we can't really visit anywhere, but isn't that so cool? Hi, love. Are you just having fun? I love you so much. You're sweet.
I'm a little penguin.
Penguin. Isn't that so cool though? So you can write all the places that you want to visit, so you can kind of keep track of them, and you can mark them off on the map, or kind of just like take a look at where you want to go. Because if we weren't in a pandemic, that would be really, really fun to keep track of your travels. I think that is absolutely it. I checked my little notes and that looks like everything that I wanted to talk about today. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know down below in the comments, like I said, if there's any other products or anything at all, literally anything that you guys want me to try, whether it's like even like a show or an app or a podcast or a music album or a makeup product, a hair care product, like literally whatever. Just let me know down below in the comments. I love trying new things. I hope we end off with some cool stuff this month so we can talk about it next month. And that is it for this video, you guys. All the links will be down below in the description if you want to check out any of these products that I talked about or anything that I talked about today. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.